Okay. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's nice and tight. Just checking some stuff out real quick. That's all. Let's go to chat filter. Oh, filters. Okay. Let's get some worms. Worms. Fishing rod. Fishing towel. Time to go out fishing. This is my buddy's pond. Apartment complex pond. It's the one I throw all the fish that I catch. Oops, sorry. This is the one I catch when I bring the fish back here. I'll just keep, catch and release, catch and release, catch and release. That's all I do. See, fishing pole. That's the size of it until I uncollapse it. Yeah, this is my. This is the one I got from Action Medium Light Section 6. It's a 210 Hutton Macron. It's a 6-footer. It's easy. The fella that we traded fishing rods and reels. So this is one. What's up? Hello. Welcome. I'm gonna go to my little spot I go to every day. Every time I. Jennifer, hello, Drill. What's up, everybody? Bringing up my fishing rod. Bringing it out. One of my collapsible ones. This is 6'6", I think. 6'6", 6 or 6 foot. I'm not for sure which one it is. I just know it's a fishing rod. Check it out. I've used it maybe a couple times. Checked it out. Got really cold, and it got cold on me one day when I was using it. I got pissed. I'm like, all right, I'm done. You know what happens when I get mad. Yep, 6 foot. 6-footer. Look at that. Nice 6-footer. I'm going to start pulling these fishing rods out too. Easy action. Very easy action. It says medium, but medium light action, but it has very subscribe. Yeah, I dropped today. I went from like 933 subs to like 927. I'm like, damn. It's like, I know it didn't piss off too many people. Might have pissed off 2 or 3, but I know I didn't piss off a whole lot of people, did I? Oh yeah, by the way, what sport can you go fishing in sandals? Sandals. This is kind of my little fun spot to come in here, take some worms, drown them, see what kind of worms I got. Oh, they're nice and, they're nice and lively. Small hook, small. Yeah, very small hook. Around here, there's a lot of bluegills. So, I mean, I don't. John C, what's up, brother? Yeah, I'm at my buddy's pond. It's supposed to start goofy, goofy rains and all that crap. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna go that far. I mean, I'm not gonna go like super far or anything like that. Get one of my. Yeah, Rusty. There's my buddy Rusty. I'm out here with one of my collapsible poles. My 6-footer. 6-footer, collapsible. I'm just kind of out here just to kind of get it out here, let it see what kind of fish I could get, you know? It's been a couple months since I used it. Somewhat windy, so I'm like, all right, well, I thought it was going to start raining like stupidly heavy, so I'm like, was going to come out around 3 o'clock, but 3:15, I'm like, nah, I'll wait. I might have to put that worm down a little bit further, but hey. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what happened. I just know that, yeah, I might need to add a little bit of string to it. It was like, I woke up, like checked it out later today. I'm like, what the hell happened to all my subs? I was like 934, 935 or something like that. I looked at it earlier today and I was like, huh, all gone. I was like, oh well, this is, somebody else put all this on there for me, so I forget what he said. I know it's a braided line, so I just don't know the poundage. I think he said like 8 pound, I think. Yeah, look at that. This thing is just kind of dancing around a little bit. I don't care if I waste any worms or not, you know, hey. I'm just out here to just have some fun. Did they eat all my worm? Most likely. No, not all of it. Cool. Cool beans! It's a medium light, 6 foot, collapsible, about 1.5 foot fishing pole, rod, reel. As you can tell, I didn't bring up my chair either. Mount Vernon? I could do it tomorrow if you're able to, because tomorrow I'll be off at work, probably about 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, I think, because we're not going to be doing like a whole lot of crap. I think we're washing trucks, and if there's an emergency, Mount Vernon, I could probably get up there, because right now it's going to be traffic and all that crap. It would be hell. But I think I should be able to do something tomorrow after work. Work in 45 minutes. Geez. I was at work at 5 o'clock this morning. Got off around 2. I had a lot of distance to cover today. I did Delaware, Bell Fountain. I was everywhere today. Probably tomorrow after work. Probably about a half hour or so, depending on traffic. If everybody wants to be buttheads or not, you know. I don't know if I need to go lower. Nope. I don't know if I need to go a little bit lower or not, because the water temperature might be just a little too chill. 5 p.m. Woo! Oh no, I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning on Mondays. Tuesdays I'm up at 4. Wednesdays I'm up at 5. So it goes 3, 4, and 5. Crap, I can't, my bucket's at my storage unit, but if you have to, yeah. I work for a produce company, so the produce company has very, very strange hours. Yeah, so. Yeah, see, I don't do third shift, because third shift will kill you in not too layman terms, yeah, third shift could kill you. Yeah, third shift will end of. If I remember right, it will take about 3 to 4 years off your life if you work third shift, because your body's supposed to be shutting down at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. You're supposed to be able to get like good enough sleep, you know. But I understand there's people that love third shift and all that good stuff. Oh, you're second shift? I'll give you a standard mod. Now I'm just trying to see if I get these stupid fish to bite. They were biting and they just kind of let it go. Right now I'm kind of blocked from like, I'll show you and try to pay attention. See, I'm blocked by all these trees. There's trees all up and down this so that wind doesn't technically get to me. Oh yeah, I just know what I've heard, and I'd never ever. I mean, I have done third shift before, and I hated it just due to that. If I wanted to do something the next day, I couldn't. I couldn't really do it, or I had to go to sleep for about 3 to 4 hours and then go do it and then try to take a nap before I went to work. So yeah. No problem. Everybody don't get mad at me when I do a mod purge eventually. I'll go through and purge a lot of people that, they show up, but they show up to get the mod and then they never show up again, Eventually I will do a mod purge probably here in the next month or two. So nobody... I had some bites. No, nothing wants to bite. Oh well. Kind of figured it would happen that way, Yeah, if I do a mod purge, I'll let everybody know ahead of time. Like, hey, if you want to keep your mod, you catch my goofy butt online, you better come and say something, because if not, I'm gonna put you back to a regular person. There's 2 or 3 people I won't do that to. One's my girlfriend. One's a friend of ours. His name is Lucifer. I won't do him. And there's another friend of mine I won't do. But everybody else I'll just now back to regular people. Now where's all my fish go? Now truthfully to me, I don't care if I get bites or not get bites, 11 people in, 9. Oh, went down to 7. See, like the other day, I was out here just fishing, and it just, it was it's about 70 degrees, so yeah. It's about 70 damn degrees. I might have it too low. That's the bobber setting the string down too low. I don't know. I just kind of throw it, and now I just gotta leave it sit. The fish might be actually up higher, not lower. So I might shrink it down. Yeah, one day I sat here and I caught like 4 or 5 fish, so. Duck soup. We can have some duck soup tonight. You cooking? Oh, I'm in Ohio. I live with a friend of mine. He has a apartment complex. They have a 8 or 10 acre pond. I'll show you here in a second. Give me 1 second. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, this string is super tough. Let me get it off my belly. Okay, so you see that bridge? There's water that way. There's water behind the bridge. There's water that way. And then if you come all the way down here, and there's water back in here. Whee! And there is a plenty of catfish, bluegills, carp, catfish. I've put in blues, channel, mud dogs, over 2 to 3 dozen bluegills, about a dozen catfish, you know. That'd be cool. You in Kentucky? You in the hillbilly state. I'm messing with you, Jennifer. What's up, brother? Or sister. I'm sorry, sister. I'm sorry. Hello. Where are they? Where am I? I'm in Ohio. I am in Ohio. I'm at my buddy's apartment complex pond. I'll give it about 4 more minutes before my butt's going to walk that way. Because there's... Hold on. Right about... Yep, okay. I'll do it this way. Right in there's another little corner that I can reach around and go around and find fish and stuff. Hey, look. Our food's coming to us. Fast food. We'll have some duck soup tonight. Oh, they're all males anyways. Should I hook them? I won't hook no duck. I don't want to hurt no ducks. My girlfriend hear about that. She'll have my head. Oh, don't be so close, you dorks. Oh, Massachusetts. Man, you went from one kind of a good spot to kind of a good spot, huh? I mean, I have friends from Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, Wisconsin. There's people I watch on YouTube, Tennessee. Oh, you're fine. This way you can, go through everybody, find more people. Used to be that we were told not to have too many blues because it would hurt your channel. Now there are some people that, since I am, I am kind of, I'll go like right about there. I am a friend of yours on YouTube, so, but yeah, majority of the time I would never, till I got a hold of Chuck's channel, it was like, yeah, I wasn't, oh, you booger, got wrapped around there we go. Yeah, I would never hardly have any blues. I would only have certain people. Now I'm just like, all right, whatever. Now you gonna bite or not bite? Oh, I'll have to go somewhere else, see if I have any bites. Truthfully, I don't care if I bite. If I get bites, if I don't. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Oh, there we go. See, it just had to be at the right happy medium for these goofy fish. They're bluegills. They're probably about A big, about the size of my hand. They're just being, and some of them that are like really small. I just don't know. I don't know if the water's temperature of the water's messing up everything or what's going on. See, I got plenty of worm. Maybe I need to go down just a little bit. Not too much, but yeah. I'll give this about 3 more minutes, and then 3 to 5 minutes. Probably at the 25-minute mark, my butt is just going to go straight down the area here a little bit, where I've caught fish from here. I caught fish here. I caught fish at another spot, just right down the corner here. They're being picky. My accent? I'm always been in Ohio.
You're welcome. Have a great fucking day.
Yeah. My accent, I'm part Irish, but my mom's side I'm 50% Amish. Mom was grew up a little bit Amish, but never was never really full grown up. So I'm classified as the English part of the family. No, I ain't doing nothing with my mom. We get along, but we don't get along. Her and I always get in battles, and so I'm trying not to. I wish her a happy Mother's Day this weekend, and that was it. Other than that, my butt's probably going to be. I'm going to go be with Christina, my girlfriend. That after I do laundry. No, laundry. I do laundry on Sunday. Then we will go to the casino and see what kind of free gifts we get there. Last weekend, Rusty, you'll think this is so cool. I need to get my buddy to order it. I got a small work light, like, no lie, like A big, low, high, red and blue lights. It's like awesome. I just got to get my buddy to order 3 batteries, four rechargeable batteries for me. Don't tell me. Anything else? I'm going to move somewhere else here in a minute. My time is 4:30. 4:30 in the afternoon. I don't know if fish was working on it or not. See, we have a whole bunch of crap around here, so sometimes the fish will be hanging up around here, so I don't. Yeah, my time is only like 4:30 in the afternoon. Jennifer should be real close to me time-wise. Jennifer, if I haven't got a hold of you yet as a sub to me, leave me a message, and I will get back to you as soon as I get done with my live. I will resub back to you. Let's go somewhere else. These fish are being buttholes. Wormy worms. Yeah, see, this pond is massive. Maybe sometime this week we'll go up on that bridge. Right there, the bridge. And then that bridge, because there's water back that way, and there's water beyond the bridge and back over here. So 684 watch hours. Woo, you're getting there, girlfriend. Trust me. Mine, I finally pulled it over 1,100. And I've been at this for almost a year and a half. If it wasn't for Chuck getting everybody on his channels, you know, how he likes to support channels and stuff, people watching me and all that good stuff, yeah. If it wasn't for Chuckles, Chucky, from Canada. Yeah, if it wasn't for Chuck, I would never gone over up to 933. Well, at the one time I was at 934. People, you know, hey, you get rid of me, you know, you don't want to be subbed to me anymore. You know, crap happens. Hello. Yeah, I'm just kind of tossing in a pond. It's my buddy's apartment. I live with a friend of mine, so it's an apartment complex pond. Everybody comes here and fishes. You crazy bird. So I'm hoping to catch a fish. If I don't, no big deal. Everybody gets kind of irritated. Oh, I didn't catch no fish. Well, I don't care. I think I'm getting bites, I think. I think I am. Hopefully the barber will go down. See, it is 4:30 here in the United States. So yeah. Might have to go underneath this tree. Or just have to kind of toss it out a little bit further, and hopefully it will. 4:30. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, that's me messing with the fishing pole. That's why it was kind of bouncing around a little bit. When people go live, I try to go in there and support everybody myself. But I'm a fisherman, so I like to try to support all my fishing channels that I watch. People that kind of get me are the ones that are silent. They don't say nothing, don't do really much. I'm like, come on, you gotta say something. You gotta do something, you know? Yeah, Chuck's live. Yeah, just leave me a message, and as soon as I get done with this here in a half hour or so, I'll resub back to you. I have no problem doing that. I gotta find somewhere to. Hopefully these fish are biting. They don't want to bite today. Think they're on the. Think they went to their summer home or something. Jeez. See here. Last time I was this area, I was able to get some bites because it's the tree limbs and stuff. I don't know how it does it, but you know, hey, I'll try it. How am I doing? Trying to see if I get any fish to bite, in which hardly any of them want to bite right now. They don't want to come out and say hi. That's kind of, that's kind of what I want to do. Is I want to bring them out and, let them say hello to the world and toss them back in. But nobody wants to come out and say hi. I mean, I know there's fish in here. I mean, I've done my fish finder in this pond before, so I know there's fish. If you don't wait on me, because it could be forever, or I could not catch one at all. So don't wait. I mean, if you kind of want to go check out, see what how many fish I've caught before. You can go to some of my other lives, I did one 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, where I caught a white striper, and that one kind of shocked me, more or less. It kind of threw me for a loop. I'm like, whoa, what in the world? And it was about 2.5 pounds, 3 pounds. So yeah, you don't have to wait for me. If you need to get to sleep, get to sleep. See, sometimes these fish will bite like crazy, and sometimes the fish, like today. Why aren't they biting? I have no clue. Well, I can tell that you're not sleeping, but I don't want you to miss any sleep because of me. Yeah, see, this fella's going to come out here with the jigs and stuff, and he's going to try some. He probably end up with something. If his lure will fly a little bit further. I just have, 35. I'm 48. I'll be 50 in 2 years. 48 years old, 5 kids, 4 boys, 2 girls. Yeah, so yeah. Over here, I might have to go deeper. That's the thing. I might have to go deeper. I'm just chilling, trying to see if I can catch anything. See if the fish are going to be pains in the asses, or is they're going to let me catch them. Right now, I think this has to be a little bit lower because it's in a whole different spot. See, this pond goes from like 3 to 5 feet all the way up to 16 feet, I think they said. Yeah, see, I'm going to see if this kid's able to catch one. I mean, I don't care if he does, but I know there's bass, bluegill, mud dogs, channel cats, 2 to 3 dozen bluegills, crappie. This pond has a little bit of everything in it, so yeah. How many buckets? Depending on how I do it, probably about 3 or 4. Yeah, I could probably do about 3 to 4. Why? What are you trying to do to me? See, for some reason, these fish don't want to come out and play. I know some other spots, but yeah, these fish aren't coming out to play. This ain't right. Like, Rusty, if I have to, dude, I'll just kind of bring my worms with me. Hopefully it's not going to rain too much tomorrow. And I will put them in the car and just leave the windows down for a little bit. Leave the windows down and let them just kind of sit in the car. Be nice and warmed up. Only thing I won't have with me is 1 bucket. Dude, I can clear out my trunk. If I have to, I'll move all my fishing gear. I can literally take my back seats and go. Yeah, see, old boy's, he's out here trying, but hey, I'm out here just to shoot the shit and have some fun. I don't want to scream in you guys' covered bridge, even better. Rusty's another guy I've met through here. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to scream at these guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to move around, talk to these young fellers, because give me 1 second. I'll go meet a couple new people, chit chat with them. Oh, give them some idea, my crazy ass giving them ideas. Right, I'm 48 years old. Just don't be like me. Haha. Go meet them and probably put you on mute for a minute, but yeah, I'll catch up with them, talk to them. Whoa, I have no problem doing that. See, I don't mind meeting people and helping them out and talking to them and chilling and talking and chilling with people. Whoa. You guys ever think about making your own YouTube channel?
No.
It's interesting. It's fun.
We do. We just do it for the sport. Be catching them.
Yeah. Well, that's the majority of what I do too.
Who you be catching?
Matthew.
Tony. Nice to meet you, brother.
Oh no, I've thrown catfish in here.
Oh, really?
There's blue cats, channel cats, bluegills.
Oh, you be stocking this pond?
Hell, dude, I go out to Buckeye Lake and
Buckeye Lake, you get them? That's where we're from.
yeah, down there by the canal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I be catching them all. I threw a 3.5 pound, almost a 3.5 pound catfish in here.
Oh, dang. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, but
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, I'll go out there all the time and be catching them catfish and stuff like that. Shit, I just screw up.
They came out here yesterday. They were out here, but they wasn't like.
Yeah, they're like that. I mean, the people usually come out here and just take all the fish, and then when they're like, "Oh yeah, they're out here," I'm like, yeah, I know they're out here because I'm the one that threw.
I just caught this one recently. This
Oh.
catfish.
Oh yeah, out of here.
No. This one pond I used to go to.
And I have a buddy right now. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the monster.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I got a buddy right now. He's right here. He's talking with me. He goes, "I got a pond. You go get and catch all these bluegills." I'm like,
Yeah, we literally go to. I've been to like so many ponds.
yeah.
I love it.
This pond is really, really tricky because you could usually catch like the bluegills and bass right there.
Yeah.
But like for some reason today, they don't want.
Buying?
Hell no. Well, down over there by that other corner.
Yesterday, I swear, they were big ones out here. I could see through the water when the sun was shining. The
Oh,
water was so clear.
Yeah.
They wasn't biting. I was like, damn, I'm throwing a $15 jig. Or this.
Yeah. Well,
They're not hitting shit.
yeah. My back seat is nothing. My trunk is nothing but lures.
I did probably switch it up. I'd be trying the same thing, but.
Well, I was out there. I caught a striper out there at Buckeye Lake.
Oh yeah, that's where I go get my stripers or saw guy.
Yes.
I just got one over there. My buddy got a boat out there. We go out there once in a while.
See back there where their offices.
Oh yeah, right there on that where the.
Yeah, where it's like
Goes
that
back
little.
there until like it turns into a creek.
Yeah, like the little blue building. I was out there 2 weeks ago, caught a striper and it cut me.
They bite. Oh, they be biting out there better than any ponds I've ever been to.
Yeah. People on YouTube are saying hello. Yeah, I don't. I have a worm, and these fuckers aren't not really doing much. I don't know. I don't understand it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if they want to, yeah, if they want to, they yeah. Don't worry, I won't get you. If they want it, they'll get it. If not, it's so weird because there's usually a black couple that comes in here and they sit right between these two trees and catch bluegills all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I had a guy come in here. He caught a bass, like a 2-pound bass, right in through here.
I seen it. He was like 3 pounds. I just caught the other day. I think it was like maybe I didn't have my scale. Probably like 4.
Yeah,
Nice one. She was good.
yeah, they're usually. So I'm usually back down that area, and I usually catch them bluegills left and right.
You live around here? You live in this? Oh,
Yeah, I live with a friend of mine.
My aunt lives right over here.
So I mean, it's just like, for some reason they don't want to bite nothing. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. I think because the weather's all messed up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They're just kind of the weather's screwed up and all that crap. Yeah, look me up on YouTube. You'll
Yeah, here.
I'll follow you.
at Matthew Jones.
I just like on YouTube.
Yeah,
I'll add you on there and follow.
yeah, you'll be watching me where I'll be going.
I'll find your honey holes.
Oh, you won't be finding my honey holes. Trust me, you will not find my honey holes. Because I will not. My fat ass won't say where it's at though. Yeah, I'll be like, oh
You
yeah.
probably know this one dude. What am I about? Jason? He's a YouTuber.
Okay.
He's I don't know, he's fine though. Come out here. He's into catching carp and stuff.
Yeah. There you go. Let me see here. Let me do this real quick so that way. Yeah, I used to give away knives and shit too all the time. Oh, I used to. I mean, it's just like, all right, cool. I'll give you a knife. Here you go.
Like a hunting knife or something?
Pocket knives.
Oh, okay.
I used to be a part of a knife club. Come on. Don't be that way. Okay. Well, open up the door. That's why I like my phone. There we go. I'll just put as you sub to me so that way.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
So they would.
See what you catch. I like to watch that when I get off work.
Oh yeah. I mean, you'll see the striper. Shit. Let me see this one. Hold on.
I'm more a night fishing type of guy.
All my catfish I've been catching. Yeah. You just go. You find.
You been fishing at like the Ohio River?
No. No.
Somebody just told me about that the other day.
No, I don't. I haven't tried that yet.
Somebody was telling me there they caught some crazy fish.
See, Hoover Dam has some crazy ass fish too. Hoover Dam be having like the big old cats and stuff out in there.
I'm trying to catch like 8 pounds this year, hopefully.
Somebody told me that they just caught. The guy was when I was out at Buckeye Lake. He said he caught him and his friends been catching 40 pounders.
That's rare because they're only small up there. That's rare.
He
must be like in the cut.
Yeah, I was like, I don't have a boat. He goes, yeah, that kind of helps out when you get a boat. I'm like, I don't have a boat.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting a canoe or something. But alright, man, nice meeting you. I'm gonna watch your videos.
All right, cool. Hey, I just glad I was glad I was able to catch your channel that day on Release to the Grease. You know, I like to support you all if I can. Maybe next week, I could possibly go and get have some extra money. Well, this week I got car payments and all that good stuff, so that don't never help me out. So get a hold of everybody and start to do all the goody stuff. Hey, I like watching your videos and stuff. This pond, for some reason, the fish are not wanting to bite. I got worms. And I got a car full of gear. Rusty's already trying to get me out working with him tomorrow after I get off work. I have no clue what's going on. These guys have lures and stuff, and one guy has a backpack full of stuff, so, and like nothing's wanting to bite. You have that day, right? You have those days where nothing wants to bite worth of crap. Hey, I just wanted to get my other, this is one of my foldable 6-foot poles. I just wanted to get out and kind of get it wet a little bit. Actually, I might just go back to my little spot where I usually catch a lot of fish. See if I can catch anything over there. This fish are being pains in the butts. Like he said yesterday, he was out here the other day and he was able to catch a couple. No, he saw a couple bass, but they weren't biting. So he's like, part of fishing. Rusty's going to have me reorganize my whole trunk. Reorganize my whole trunk of my car. Because he wants to throw about 3 to 4 buckets in there. I have an aerator. I have something for the air. I just won't have. My aerator's in my bag. So yeah. Give this a little dangle for a minute and then a couple minutes to see if anything's willing to bite. Keep my reel down. Heck yeah. I mean, that's fine. Hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I'll come out. Hey. Just fish. If you need extra rods and reels for that week, let me know. Cause I'll bring out a whole bunch. I have 37 fishing rods and reels. And I mean, I could let you borrow, if you need 4, 5, 6 of them. The 31st, I could bring out like 6 or 7 of them to you if you need them. I have catfish poles. I have a lot of fishing rods and reels. So I mean, if you need anything to, just tell your family, don't worry about fishing rods and reels. I'll bring them out to you. I'll let you run them, use them. Shoot, I ain't using them, so might as well. Oh yeah, I got 3 to 4 catfish poles. And I got a whole bunch of poles like this, like medium light, medium heavy. So I mean, if you need any more, I mean, I got 3, 4 foot, 5 foot poles. So yeah, I mean, I got plenty of poles. My old lady and my grandpa yelled at me about it. You got too many poles. I'm like, no, I don't. You don't use them all. Yes, I do. I've given away 2 of them so far, so now I'm down to like 37, I'm sorry. I'm down to 37 fishing rods and reels. Which I don't mind giving them away, because I mean, it was a young fella out here. Only thing he had was like catfish poles. He's like, man, I don't have no regular fishing rod or reel. I'm like, you don't? He goes, no. I'm like, I almost said like hold my beer. Pulled out like a Walmart pole. I had it forever. First pole that kind of got me back into fishing. So I mean, it was nothing really special. It was a Walmart one. So I was like, here, you can have this one. Well, see, mine, since I live with a buddy of mine, I have to put mine in a storage unit. And yes, if you go back through some of my videos, you can see my storage unit. You can see all my fishing poles and rods. I have them hanging up. I have them on casking. My casking ones are standing up like this. Standing up like that. So my caskings are standing up, all 5 of them. Probably about $500 worth of fishing rods and reels right there on the casking ones. My Royal Purple is $250 or something like that. So yeah, I did spend a small fortune on that. Well, see, mine, I mean, in a way, I'm not trying to bash all the other fishing rods and reels I have, but this one's was given to me from another YouTuber. I had a bait caster. Had a bait caster. I didn't like it. It was a bait caster. It was on the right side, as you can tell. So I throw right, but I reel in left. And he said, "Hey," I said, "you want to do a trade?" I mean, it was a gorgeous green one like this. Even the bait caster was green too. So I said, "Hey, you want to trade?" He said, "Sure." So at the time when I had the money, I shipped mine first, and then as he didn't have the money to buy me one or send it to me. He just one day he said, "Hey, rod and reel's on the way." Okay, 6 foot. This is 6-footer. He sent it to me. Very nice rod and reel. He lined it for me and everything. So I said, "Hey, I'll." He goes, "Man, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "Look, there's things that we cannot control." I said, "No big deal, brother." He goes, "Okay, cool, thanks." I was like, "Yeah, no biggie. No biggie." I'm going to try my little honey hole. And no, Rusty, I will not be in my sandals tomorrow. I'll be in my shoes. Yeah, it's a nice little reel. It says medium light, so it's very, very telling, as you can tell. But I will never get rid of this one. This one came from another YouTuber. Almost an hour? Holy camolies. Yeah, these guys are walking around the pond and they're not even getting hardly any bites anywhere. I think the fish are hiding, so I'm actually done. I'm not going to be out here too long. But yeah, check this out. This is how easy my fishing rod comes. They put these little rubber tips here to kind of keep the rod and reel so they won't, it won't fall apart, or you don't have it will stick. Yeah, this is how easy this one does. I have a blue one, I have a dark blue one, and I have 2 green ones. I better go fix my car. So this is the size of the rod and reel. That's it. that is it. That's how the fish are not biting for some reason today, so no big deal. Now it's time to go monkey around with the car. I haven't pulled down the seats yet. I haven't had to do it yet, but I'm about ready to go. Let's go get in some trouble with the. See what kind of trouble I can get in with that. Okay, you need to go down a little bit further. Somebody's poopy dog being noisy. Poopy dog being noisy. Show you my other two poles. Like I said, when I said I got poles, I got poles. I got rods and reels. I got all that good fun stuff. I'm about ready to keep my folding rods in my car while I am if I'm at work and somebody says, "Hey, you want to go fishing?" Whoop! I already have my rods and reels already in the car. I'll be ready to go. Yeah, see, that's the weather, looking like the weather. That's why I was kind of worried about going fishing. Yeah, thank you everybody for showing up and hanging out with me. Give me 1 second, I'm about ready to go get my car keys. Because it sounds like Rusty's going to have a carload for me of buckets. And I can't have a car not ready for 4 buckets. Not at all. Not at all, not at all. Here's my little blue barn, my Smurfmobile. Give me 1 second. Walking in here. That's why I always ask people, you need rods, reels? You need anything? No. Cookie. Oh crap, I forgot about my drinks in there. I think I did. Yeah, I forgot about my drinks. Oh well. Give me 1 second. Unlock the car real quick. Yeah, it's hillbilliness. My key broke. There's the puppy dog. There's Aspen. There's the fat girl. There's the fat puppy. Yeah, you fat puppy. Yes, you are. You're still fat puppy. Yes, you are. You're the fat puppy. That's my buddy's dog. That's my buddy's poopy dog. Poopy dog. She's a mixed poopy dog. I pick on her all the time. What? She looks at me like I've done something stupid. Like, hey, dummy, you done something dumb. She always looks at me like that. But she's a good girl though. Good pup dog. This can go back into the house and into the apartment. Alrighty. Let's see here. Shake me. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Let's see here. Alright, let's see here. Neck band. Okay, I gotta return that later. Let's see it. This way. Oh, I know what I gotta do first. Wait, I think it is. Oh, there it is. Haha. Finding ways to hide. Oh, I know what I need to do real quick. Girlfriend's gonna be mad at me. Too bad. She's gonna be mad at me for a little bit. So once I'm done fishing and get all the fish out, I can put the seat back. There we go. There we go. Well, take care. Thank you for showing up. Thank you. I appreciate everything you did for me today. Like, share, and subscribing to me. Appreciate that, everybody. Let's see here. I needed to do this crap a long time ago anyways. Hey! Because I do have too much crap. in my car. All right, let's see here. And yes, everybody, these bags, they do have a lot of stuff in them. Oh yeah. Ha. Yep, that fell. If you need a aerator, looky here, Rusty. Woo. You can plug it in the regular plug. I do have the little plug here somewhere. And there's a light. Woo. Yep, there's a light. See ya. It turns on easy light. I usually have it in this bag here, but I need to possibly, yes, I could lay this seat down. No, I don't know if I could lay the seat down. Not as far as I like to because of, that's Crappy Man Jig stuff. That's all of his jig stuff. Let's see. In order to do this seat, I have to keep our socks. All right, let's see here. Okay, here we go. I did do that the last time. Okay. That works. I'll just move my because the only reason I can't do it is because where my seat sits right now. Cramp. Been eating a lot of bananas here lately. But I can move that up a little bit. Yeah. See, I have a third. Here's my second fishing pole. One of four. You don't need to see that. Here's the original Green Goblin. I just need to just hook this up. So yeah, there's actually one more. So 1, 2, 3 foldable fishing poles. Okay. These are kind of worthless. I don't mind them, but yeah, it's just kind of worthless a little bit. So yeah, I could get about 3 buckets here if need to be. I mean, I can. One thing I gotta do is then move my seat up a little bit. Move that seat up just a little. Then shove that down, and I can move that up, and then I could have this whole area set up for. Set it all up for all the fishing buckets. $31 people? Sweet. Ugh. Well, I hope I grab... hold on. Whoop. Let me do this. Sweep. Flippity floppity flippity flop. Floppity floppity flippity flop. Yep, that's what I do. So now that's pretty well set. And when I go see my girlfriend on Sunday, unless we decide to do something.
You've got mail.
Later on. Uh-oh, hold on. 1 second. But that was her. Yeah, making some room. But I'm going to get off here. Girlfriend's starting to text me. So she's going to probably want to talk to me. But I will check in with y'all later. Peace out.